It's the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 36. Watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect men who push this truth throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days. Shalom, Akim. And Shabbat Shalom to the Akim and the sincere Akwa. All right? You sincere sisters out there who are serious about this thing, okay? Not the fake ones who out there shucking and jiving and vain jangling, man. All right? So this is going to be a quick video, very quick video. Try to make it quick anyway. All right, which is going to be entitled "A Quick Prayer of the Hopefully Elect Saints of Yasha Allah." All right, and as I just read in Luke 21 and 36, man, this was Yahweh Shah speaking this, and who was he speaking to? His elect. He was speaking specifically to his elect. He says, "Watch ye therefore," Luke 21 and 36. "Watch ye therefore and pray always." Watch the prophecies that are happening. Watch your surroundings. Be circumspect. Okay? Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. And pray always. But it's got to hit them knees. It ain't a certain way to, as long as you're facing the east, get into you a closed area, closed closet or whatever. Okay? Raise them hands up to the east. Daniel 16, Ezekiel 8:16. And pray to the Master, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. All right? Especially in these last days and these seconds and times, man. With things, this new world order being created, okay? Ultimately for the house of Israel, okay? The elect of Israel, okay? The devil's finna come down. He's coming down with it already. That Revelation 12 and 12 is coming down with great wrath. This devil Esau, Edom. The physical devil, okay? The so-called white man. All right, these elite bankers. They're coming down with great wrath. So let's turn to our Bibles. We're going to get the book of Psalms. Psalms 26. Psalms 26 from the top. 26 and 1. All right, it's a prayer for the hopefully elect. And King David. All right, King David wrote this. And it says, Psalm 26 and 1, it says, "Judge me, O Lord, for I have walked in mine integrity. I have trusted also in the Lord. Therefore, I shall not slide." And you put your trust in Yahweh Shah, you shall not go away from him. And that brings on fear, man. Fear is is a very imperative, detrimental concept to have in this truth, in this walk of ours, man. In this thing of ours, like Elder Apostle Ball said. All right? Fear, man. Let's get a little bit of that fear. Oh, beautiful. Right to it. Sirach chapter 19. All right? And let's get verse 20. Come on. "The fear of the Lord is all wisdom. And in all wisdom is the performance of the law, and the knowledge of its omnipotency." Okay? And that word omnipotency means the fear of wisdom of what you have already will not stir you away for it. Okay, it's gonna hold you fast, man. Isaiah 33 and 6, man. The wisdom and knowledge and understanding will be the stability of thy times. What time? The time that we are in right now. Because these are perilous times that we have entered into. Okay? And upon the return of our great terrible King Yahweh Shah, it's going to increase, all of it leading to Jacob's trouble. A time that has never been unlike it. So this wisdom has to be implied. You can't just say you have to imply it, man. okay, into your in your daily walk in this life, man. All right, Psalms 26:2. Examine me, okay. Examine yourselves, okay. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith, man. That's in the scriptures too. King David asking Yahweh by Shem Yahushua to examine himself. Examine me, O Lord, and prove me. Prove me. Prove me what I'm saying, you know, what I'm out here doing, and make it be known that, look, son, this is not the way to go. Do this. Okay? When you do these things, you should never fail, man. That's in the scriptures also, man. Because this is a narrow path entering to the kingdom of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. So King David is asking the Most High to examine himself and prove him wrong. Push him to do it. Okay, even with videos. Okay, push yourself to do a video. Well, you maybe did 2 videos in one day. Push yourself to do another one. Like these trainers, these athletes or whatever. They train non-stop just to pick up a fucking basketball or football and make millions of dollars. But this walk of ours is forever and ever. The kingdom is for ours for the taking. The scriptures say the saints are going to take the kingdom. Okay? How much more of us, if these athletes and these entertainers, these rappers being in the studio 24 hours a day, what are we supposed to be doing with this truth? Being on fire. Okay? And it says, try my reins and my heart. He's asking the Most High to try him. That's powerful, man. Asking the Most High to put forth a test before him. Okay? Bring on these tribulations. Okay, the scripture has that written, man. Through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Okay? It's not going to be no easy walk, no easy task. This is a test. It's all it's about is a test. And the Most High is moving. Psalm 26:3. For thy loving kindness is before mine eyes, and I have walked in thy truth. Yes, Khan. What truth? This truth begins by knowing your nationality. Ultimately leading to what? These prophecies, these 4 winds. The radio frequency identification chip, which is the mark of the beast. World War III, Jacob's trouble, as I reiterated earlier. Martial law, that's here now. Concentration camps. Okay, these detention centers. Okay, families turning on brothers, man. That's all in this walk. You're going to be tried. As King David talking about, you're going to be tried. King David is saying, try me now, put me in training for when these things happen, we can already be ready. Okay? And it says, verse 4, I have not sat with vain persons, neither will I go in with dissemblers. Okay? Because we be around like-minded brothers, man. Yeah, we got 2/3 homeboys that's off in the world, but we don't indulge in this truth right here. We don't talk about this. Okay? What manner of holy conversation are we supposed to be in? Talking about the kingdom is to come. Who can you talk that about? Who can you talk that amongst each other? Around the Akim, your brotherhood. Being charitable. Staying locked into the body, man. Psalm 26:6. Salakis, verse 5. Psalm 26:5. I have hated the congregation of evildoers and will not sit with the wicked. What? Psalm 26:5. I have hated the congregation of evildoers. We hate what these wicked niggas and women out here doing, man. That's the congregation of them. Now that we on this side, we look back at the world that we was already in previously and be like, man, what the fuck was I even doing? Look at these niggas. They lost. Shooting up each other, stabbing each other, committing adultery, being a whoremonger, praying to a white Jesus. That's evil. You're an evildoer. And will not sit with the wicked. I would not be I'm not hanging around the wicked. Not being indulged in conversation like this. Okay? Talking about going steal from another man or whatever like that, man. Here you have the ultimate stealer, Esau Edom, who stole us from our land, brought us to another land, okay? And then stole everything, stole this land, okay? But our people have become more wicked than the wicked, and I said it in the previous video, man. All right, so we don't sit with the wicked. Not what you, Esau, Edom. Mainly talking about you. Okay? We have nothing to talk about. We want you in slavery and chains. Okay? And that's going to start with our great terrible king, because we what? We're waiting upon him. And he told us that. We under orders and instructions from our great terrible king, Yahweh Shai. He says, wait ye upon me. Don't take actions in your own hands, man. Let this devil do what he do. Okay? And I'm going to revenge him. I'm going to avenge him for his evil doings. Psalms 26:6. I will wash mine hands in innocency. So will I compass thine altar, O Lord. You're going to be washed clean, not having any blood on your hands, not having any sins. That's why we pray for our sins to be no more remembered in Yahweh by Yahweh Shai's eyes through repentance. Okay, so you can walk by the altar. So if you get brought up on that chariot, Lord willing, we of their number, the hopefully elect, and Yahweh Shai brings you before Yahweh, you're going to be held innocent of all your things. Mercy. And I just said a prayer before I did this video. Mercy. And I've been trying to get myself into the praying at least 7 to 8 times or more a day. Especially now, the brothers down here, and you know, we down here, we had a stay-at-home order from the fucking government or whatever. So we reading, putting up these videos and praying and watching. Okay? Luke 26, Salaki. Proverbs, Psalms 26 and 7. That I may publish with the voice of thanksgiving. Publish what? The name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. With thanksgiving. The voice of thanksgiving. We'll be thankful for this truth, man. We have been blessed with a gift. I don't know if brothers understand, man. We have been blessed with a gift of this truth and knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the Holy Bible. And I always say the water Yahweh by Yahweh Shai for the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth, man. This is truly a blessing. It's the number one blessing, the only blessing that a man can ever have. That's why I tell you in the book of Timothy, man, to not neglect not the gift that is given to thee. What gift? The gift of this truth. The scriptures say, this gospel shall be preached to the whole ends of the earth. Then the end shall come. What gospel? This Israelite truth. The four winds is going to be brought upon the earth, as I mentioned earlier. That's this gospel in sound doctrine. And everybody knows it right now. That they seeing the radio frequency identification chip finna be fully implemented. And now everybody is talking about it, all on social media everywhere. But who's the number one group, Israelite group that's been telling everybody about this? Beginning with the elders and apostles, who've been on the block for 40 years. Great Millstone, aka GMS. Psalm 26 and 7, the latter part of it. It says, and tell of all thy wondrous works. What wondrous works? Bringing us out of that Babylonian system and into this truth. Brothers been in the streets and whatever. Brothers been going to jail. Brothers committing all kind of wickedness, man. Okay? That's a miraculous, wondrous work of Yahweh to look, I'm going to tear you down just to build you up. To put off that old man and be renewed by the transforming of your mind. And I'm going to get that in Romans. Okay? Psalms 26 and verse 8. Lord, I have loved the habitation of thy house and the place where thine honor dwelleth. The house of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And we believe we are the house of David over here, Great Millstone. Psalm 26 and 9. Gather not my soul with sinners, nor my life with bloody men. Beautiful. This is a beautiful prayer that King David wrote, man. We are off with that, man. We only looking for the kingdom. We want to be around like-minded brothers who want the same thing, the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We ready to get the fuck up out of this place. Okay? Let me get another one. This Sirach, chapter 21 and verse 1. My son, hast thou sinned? Do so no more. Like he told a woman in John, I think that's John the 8th chapter, man. The woman who was an adulterer. Told her to go sin no more. And he says, flee from sin as from the face of a serpent. Flee from sin. No more. Get away from it. And that brings fear and wisdom. Till you know not to do it or the Most High gonna jack your ass up. So Sirach 21 and 1. Flee from sin as from the face of a serpent. For if thou comest too near it, it will bite thee. If you drift off into that sin, it's going to bite you. With the Most High, it will kill you or jack you up, however he sees fit. And that goes to that ephod that I went over yesterday in Zechariah the 5th chapter, which is a measuring cup, man. There's more. It says, the teeth thereof as the teeth of a lion, slaying the souls of men because of their sins. The wages of sin is what? It's death. Sirach 21:3. All iniquity is a two-edged sword. Iniquity is doing it over and over. When you know it's wrong, you're still doing it over and over. The wounds whereof cannot be healed. Esau, Edom. The wounds that you have inflicted out here, you wicked ones, you elite bankers, they cannot be healed. And 2/3 of our own people will have fallen into that category. All right? Sirach 21:4. To terrify and do wrong will waste riches. Thus, the house of proud men shall be made desolate, man. This is, man, you can't, man. This is power right here, man. This is power. This is life. And it's death if you follow, if you don't obey these laws, statutes, commandments, man. Like you told the Israelite, I have set before you life and death. Choose which one of you choose this day. Okay? Sirach 21:5. A prayer out of a poor man's mouth reacheth to the ears of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's mouth. Who are the poor? We are the poor. Okay? The Israelites, the elect. All right? Through the Spirit. And it says, and his judgment cometh speedily. And he's coming speedily because he's hearing our cry. We crying to the Lord. How long, O Lord? Ezekiel the 9th chapter. All right? For the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, man. We crying out to the Lord to deliver us from out of the hand of this wicked system, man. Okay? To be joint heirs with our great terrible king. And he bringing that judgment speedily. That's why you see these charities, so-called UFOs, everywhere. They just everywhere. Esau, Edom, these so-called white, these elites, they know this. That's why they getting that Space Force system ready. Revelation 12:7, man, because he's hearing our cry. The angels are down here looking at us, and they bringing forth our prayers. Look, telling Yahweh Shai, look, they down there, they doing the works. They ready to get the hell up out of here. And Yahweh Shai brings that prayer, the saints of the elect, to the Most High Yahweh. But it's all on Yahweh's time, when he wants to do it. Because the Son himself, Hamashiach, doesn't even know when. All right? And you can read it further down in Sirach 21. All right? It's a lot of heat in that. All right? And I'm going to do it myself also. So I'm going to close out with this one. The book of Romans. As I said I was going to get. But I'm going to get a different one. Romans 12:12. Rejoicing in hope. Patient in tribulation. Continuing instant in prayer. Which solidifies the topic of this video, man. Continuing instant in prayer. Rejoicing in hope. Patient in tribulation. And the great tribulation is near. It's already here. Okay? Rejoicing. Rejoicing why? Because the kingdom is for us, man. It's here. We're so close. We're so close. All right? These are exciting times. So we should be rejoicing. Lifting up your head, like the scripture, lifting up your heads for your redemption draweth nigh. Okay? And continuing instant in prayer, brothers. Okay? So that's a little quick video for the brothers. Hope it's been edifying. Okay? Turn to the east according to Daniel 6:10, Ezekiel 8:16, and give all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect who push this truth throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days. Shabbat Shalom, Akim. Kwam Yashala. It's the saints of the prayer of the elect, or the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Till the next time.